And we are back in the temple. We have all the ornaments. Let's see if we can say something to Nefarious.
About the missing ornaments.
Yes?
I found them.
Oh, that's terrific.
Perfect.
Now I have them all. Now all we have to do is put them together. We will have to use our combined powers to fit the piece back into a ring. Here, I can give you some gold coins for your trouble. Follow me.
Thank you. Gold coins are always appreciated. Holy light. Should disable that golem thing. Yes, take your time. There is no rush. Okay, they should be somewhere around here. I don't know why they're gathering here when they could have gathered in that part of the temple. But whatever. Oh, they need the altar. I see. Come on, you fatso. Move. Move. It's a marathon. Oh, I need to talk to you again? Okay.
There. And now, step aside.
Actually, it looks really cool. Not gonna lie. I wonder why do we even use that saying not going to lie? To sound like I think it really looks kind of cool. Keep in mind that it takes a bit for it to activate, so have to wait. Sometimes the animation goes longer than it has to. Come on.
Hey, the ornament has been put back together. Since you brought us the necessary fragments, you should also set them into the portal.
Yes.
Go to Satyrus and let him give you the reassembled ring. Hopefully, the portal will then open.
Yeah, thank you. Saturas. But this is here.
Hey! Give me the ring. I shall open the portal.
Give it.
Good. As a new member, you should be granted this honor. However, I'm still waiting for a message from Vatras. Until I receive it, we cannot go.
I have a message from Vatras for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Very interesting. All right, here, take the ring. We shall gather at the portal and wait for you. If Nefarious is right, the portal will open as soon as you insert the ring there.
I forgot about the message, which again I did not read, but must have been interesting. Now, it's gonna be an interesting ride. I should disable this light before going through so we don't have any issues. Now, when I first came here, I looked so much for this silly thing, and it's this thing in the corner. It's not even interactable. I mean, you can interact, but it's not popping up the text. There goes our Stargate, which looks really amazing. Epic. Do I need to talk to you guys? Well, I suppose not. Let's just go. I don't care. It's too dark in here. Ah, it's still dark. So. We can go back anytime, that's not a problem. Always look for tablets around the corners. Oh, there is something here. Gold? Lab water. Hey, gold. Can be rich. And a dagger. Now, this you will be reading later. Because right now, if we look at it, you will not understand it. We need to learn the language, but I don't think everything is interactable with these tablets. They're like book stands or something. But anyway. Yeah, those don't look peculiar at all, do they? There is a teleporter here. Hello there, Stone Sentinel. I knew it! And you as well, no? Oh my god. Don't kill me.
Nothing to plunder.
Hey, why are you empty?
Nothing to be had there.
But we have a pedestal?
What with?
And we have to bring an item here, it seems. Potion and healing plant. We'll discover more about this pedestal in very soon. Okay, empty, empty, empty. Sometimes you might miss some things if you're not looking correctly. But we already know that. There we go. A potion. This will help us heal a bit. But I think in general we won't meet any more sentinels. Okay, we got rid of that.
Adanos be thanked. You are finally here. We thought you would not show up again.
What? How are you already here?
You went through the portal and we followed you. It did not take long before we arrived here. However, you were not there. We have been here for several days.
Several days? How can that be?
After we could not find you anywhere, Nefarious sought to ascertain what might have gone wrong. He seemed to be thoroughly baffled until now. Well, now you are here and can begin your work.
What happened in the meantime?
We have collected many new insights. The earthquakes do indeed appear to be stronger here. We are not very far from their center now. The builders of these old structures erected a city here in their day. So much we can already say. However, for some reason their culture came to an end. But so far, we can only speculate as to why.
What about Raven?
In his letter, Raven spoke of a temple, and that he was trying to get inside. We are unanimously of the opinion that it is a temple of Adanos that Raven seeks to desecrate. The earthquakes are obviously the result of unholy incantations, which keep colliding with a powerful spell. The gates of the temple are magically sealed, and this is the very magic that makes the stone sentinels arise. The temple is defending itself. We must stop Raven before he can penetrate into the Holy of Holies.
What does Raven want in the temple?
We only know that it has to do with a powerful artifact that is somehow connected to Adanos and Beliar. We can certainly assume that he is not up to anything good.
Raven is only a former Ore Baron, not a magician. How can he carry out an invocation like that?
Perhaps it is not he himself, but rather a renegade magician in his pay. One way or another, we must avert the evil.
Have you found a trace of the missing people?
Only yesterday we found the body of a fisherman. He was lying under one of the ruins to the east. It looks as though the fisherman was from Corinus. You should look into this.
We shall.
What happens next?
We shall remain here and continue studying the ancient culture. The old scripts of the builders conceal a great many secrets which we must reveal, if we want to understand what happened here back then. Meanwhile, you must do a few things for us.
Always.
What should I do?
You must find Raven and prevent him from desecrating the Temple of Adanos.
You mean I should kill him?
If that is the only way to stop him, then in Adanos' name, yes. On your way, collect all the ancient relics and inscriptions of the builders you can find and bring them to us. We must know more about these people and their demise. Only when we see through Raven's plans can we thwart them. Furthermore, you must find a way to free the slaves.
Is that all? I can do that left-handed.
I know that is much to ask. Regard it as a chance to regain my trust.
Oh yes, obvious.
I'll get going then.
One more thing. Raven has gathered a large number of bandits about him. In your absence, we have fetched another member of the Ring of Water here. We sent him into the swamp. He did not come back. We suspect that the bandits attack everyone who does not look as they do. So, acquire some of the bandits' armor. That is the only way you'll get close to them without being attacked right away.
Well, we can fight our way through, or we can get the armor, which is not that difficult. Now there is a lot to explore here. I don't even know where to start. I think I want to start with him. Because of these portals.
Put that weapon down!
Wait, shut up, shut up. Oh. Never mind. Everybody has something to say, don't worry.
How's it going?
Listen, curious, don't you think? These teleporter stones don't appear to function, and yet you can hear them hum. Although they aren't active, a certain energy rests in them nevertheless.
What do you think needs to be done to activate them?
I have an idea about that. I just need proof for my suspicion. I had a feeling days ago that I had seen this sort of construction somewhere before. I suspect that we have to supply them with a damn large amount of magical energy to get them back into service.
What could provide enough magical energy?
I can only think of one thing. A magical focus. I mean, one of the 5 focus stones that were used to create the magical barrier in the Valley of the Mines. As far as I know, you had to get them back for us a while ago.
Yes, I can remember. Where are the focus stones now?
They were entrusted to me. I am supposed to keep them safe until we find another use for them. The way it looks, the time is ripe now.
You said you need proof for your suspicion.
A magical focus should be connected to these stones, but I don't know where.
I shall find out.
Where have you seen these teleporter stones before?
You were in the penal colony too. Didn't you ever notice those stones? I am quite sure that they still can be found there today.
How do these teleporter stones get their power?
The builders were a very highly developed people. They used properties of magic that we have never seen. A network of teleporter stones was built so the builders could move quickly from one place in the city to another. The stones here obviously form a kind of center.
I've heard enough. Give me a focus stone. I will try to get the teleporters to work.
All right, but be careful with it. You hear?
Aye.
Satyrus will have my head if we lose them.
I believe you. Okay, we're quite far from getting to the next level, but we shall.
Hey,
Mixer.
any new findings?
The builders of these ruins fascinate me. It is just too bad that their language is as dead as they are. Even their mighty rituals and summonings could not save them.
Summonings?
The builders had a strong connection to the spirit world. If I have understood correctly, they believe they were in constant contact with their ancestors. They held regular summonings and rituals to ask the spirits for advice or to gain enlightenment.
The undead that I know never had much to say.
The builders did not create soulless undead such as zombies or other evil creatures. These spirits were the souls of great warriors, priests, and rulers. So far, I have no doubt that they really exist.
How did these spirit summonings work?
The guardians of the dead had their special formulas they used to pacify the spirits. The descriptions I could find here, however, are in part very confusing. Only rarely do I get a clear answer to my questions.
If I see a spirit, I'll let you know.
Yes, I insist on it.
Okie dokie. Let's see what next task we get. But I'm curious, nobody sells me stuff.
Did you expect this here?
Not at all. I'm awestruck at how large the city must have been. Most of the buildings were buried under stone and earth, but the ruins that have survived the ages are spread all over the land. There must have been thousands living here.
What will I find out there?
In the east, there's a large fortress in a gigantic swamp. As far as we can judge from here, the bandits have taken refuge there. If I were you, I wouldn't go down there. They've set up many outposts and guards. You'd better avoid the swamp until you have more experience, or find a way to go around the bandits. In the west, we have discovered some pirates. I'm not sure, but I believe they have also discovered us. They don't seem too perturbed by our presence, though.
Yeah, I will visit the pirates. They're so cool.
Tell me more.
What do you want to know?
Never mind. We'll discover it as we go.
Can you teach me your skills?
I can instruct you in the art of alchemy, and I can show you how to teach your will-o'-the-wisp to search for objects.
Show me how.
What should your will of...
Nah, never mind. Meridian.
Can you
I can show you how to increase your...
Yeah, we don't need that.
I'm tremendously relieved to see that you have arrived here unscathed.
How is it that you arrived here before me?
We traveled through a curious dimension. Who knows what detours you took?
And now, can I use the portal again?
We came here directly. It obviously works quite well. Of course, I'll let you know if I have the suspicion that it could be otherwise.
What have you done here up to now?
I'm studying the history of the builders, and I'm trying to understand why they closed the portal. It looks very much as though they wanted to hide the sunken city from the rest of the world. Terrible things happened here many years ago. They were seized by something awful. There was a dreadful civil war shortly before the downfall of the city, if their records can be believed. The streets were in flames, and a flood which devoured everything ultimately sealed the fate of the builders. The few who survived the inferno closed this part of the island in the hope of locking up the chaos.
Of course it was a freaking flood, because Adanos is the water mage. Well, the water god. While Enos is the fire god, and Beliar is the chaos god.
Did you say that there was a flood?
Adanos himself appeared to them to end the madness. He razed the city to the ground.
What made the builders so agitated?
One of their own devoted himself to evil. He was a great commander named Quahodron. Returning from a successful battle outside the protecting walls of the city, he brought the evil with him. All of his followers fell to the madness a short time later and began to battle with the common folk. The civil war that followed reduced everything to rubble.
And we fools have reopened the portal.
I'm not happy about that either, believe you me. But what choice did we have? If we cannot stop what is happening here, then Corinus will suffer exactly the same fate that once befell the builders of this ancient city.
What do you think we will find here?
I can only speculate about that. You should talk to Satyrus. He has a certain idea.
The trip through this portal is safe?
I haven't had any reservations so far.
And what else do we have to talk to? Sometimes they move around. Where am I? Promise.
Nice to see you. We feared the worst.
It wasn't all that bad. How's it going?
This is a very dangerous region here. Some of the animals in the area have never been seen by anyone before us. Close by, there is a large swamp that managed to grow for several hundred years without anyone noticing. Not a day goes by that we aren't attacked by beasts from the swamp. I advise you to be careful if you go for a stroll here.
Is there anything new about the Stone Sentinels?
We have already managed to eliminate some of them. They stand there, paralyzed like pillars of salt, and don't budge. But appearances deceive. If you get too close, they'll attack you. There's no doubt that the source of their power can be found here somewhere.
Let's deal.
Let's deal. Typhoon. Really good two-handed stuff. But what we are in. This one is, I don't know. It does the damage, but I don't know. We're gonna get it. Why not? This one does a lot of damage. The storm does nice damage as well. Water fist. Nah. This one I really don't like. The Forgotten Valley of the one this. Rune book. We 5 entities from him. And that should do it. Is anyone?
Hey, you!
Who have I missed?
Hey!
Anyway, Satras is over here. Now, we also have some stocks, some foods. So you could get here with a relatively low level, can be like 10, 15, and still get in. Now why not? Who knows when we need something like this? Holy water. And a beach. That's it. Just a second. Be right there. This really gives me a lot of Reason vibes, like Reason 1.
What poor swine did you send into the swamp?
His name was Lance. I'm afraid he did not get very far.
Where will I find bandit armor that fits me?
There seems to be a camp of pirates to the west. As far as we know, they're in contact with the bandits. I do not think that they will attack you if you approach them. Perhaps you can find some help with them.
Nefarious told me about a flood.
It is written that Adonos himself descended from heaven to punish the unbelievers and banish them to the realm of the dead. Aroused by his holy wrath, he let the sea fall upon the builders of this city and swept them away. The swamp to the east still bears witness to these events of the past.
What could have made Adonis so angry?
The temple of this city was once a great, glorious structure. Everyone honored it and prayed to our god, Adonos. Radamus, the son of the commander Quahodron, desecrated the temple. As a result, one after another fell victim to evil. I suspect that Adonos would not forgive this, and his revenge fell upon the land. This makes it even more important that we stop Raven. He is about to do exactly the same thing.
About the relics. I think I have something here for you.
We already know this sort of stone tablet. They'll not get us any further now. There must be more than that.
I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. Time is not our ally.
About Raven.
Do you have anything new to report?
Nothing so far.
I advise you not to underestimate this Raven, do you hear me?
I hear you.
May Adonos
May he protect me. Where are you running? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff to explore here. Quite a lot of enemies. But what we recommend we do first, I think it's up here. Let's see. There we are. They have a scroll. It will come in handy later, I suppose. And I think there is... oh, gold. If I remember correctly, there was a trail of gold. Or not. But I'm sure there was something here. Very... I think it's down there. We'll get to that part in a moment. This map is really awesome. Meadow. And the music is just fan-freaking-tastic. Just so relaxing and chilling. There we go. Found another little secret. We have a potion. Pirate cutlass. Water. We already had the cutlass before. It's nothing new to us. Okay, so we have to go down here. I'm gonna clean the area later because there's a bunch of these mantises and whatever else they are. And takes a bit of time to do the cleanup. But we shall manage. Leather satchel, another scroll. And we have our first friend over there. But I don't know exactly where we could get down. Let's try here. Let me change the weapon. Oh, I have changed it. We won't be able to learn any strength skills here, but if we go to the pirates, the island is kind of linear, so the quests on the island, so don't expect much variation. I think I missed something over here. One. Yep, there is a scroll over here. I don't know what scroll that is. Might be a fire scroll. But you know, always look in the areas that might pique your interest. Hello there.
Who on earth are you? You don't look like the others.
Oh,
What others?
Well, the mages who are hanging around these ruins over there. Are you one of that bunch then? Brave thing to run around here by yourself.
Who are you?
I'm sure you've heard of me before. I'm Alligator Jack, feared all over the country. I'm one of the most dangerous pirates around here. Together with Captain Greg, I've boarded more merchant vessels than I can count. You're looking at a living legend here.
Do you know a fellow named Raven?
Of course, he's the leader of the bandits to the east. What's your business with him?
I've got to kill him.
What? You? How are you going to do that? Isn't that guy way out of your league? You won't even get close to him. The bandits he surrounded himself with will skin you alive first. You won't even get past their first outpost. The way you look, those bandits will get itchy fingers when they spot you a mile away. I've got a better idea. Come and join us. That'll give you time to think about it. Once you've tried our good homebrewed rum, things will look very different.
Very different.
I need a bandit's armor.
What would you do with that? It'll only get you into trouble if you're seen with it. Everyone's going to take you for a bandit, and they will try to kill you.
That's true. Actually, they will attack you in Corinthus if you wear bandit armor, I think.
Do you have any idea where I could find armor like that?
We used to have one in our pirate camp, but I don't know whether it's still there.
Your captain's name is Greg?
Right. He's the greatest pirate the sea ever spawned.
I think I know your captain. I met him in Corinthus.
Greg, in Corinthus? Nonsense. Greg is out at sea after booty with some of the lads. The only thing that could bring Greg to Corinthus would be one of the king's prison galleys. He's one of the most wanted men in the land. He'd never march into town voluntarily and have the royal guard throw him into prison.
If you say so. Where's your pirate camp?
See the cave passage over there? Go through it and continue west, and you'll come to our beach sooner or later. That's where our log huts are. I can take you there if you want. If you do me a favor first.
What would that be?
I'll have to get the boys some meat before I can go back to camp. You're a strong fellow. I could use your help hunting. Interested?
Tell me more about you pirates.
We've been living here for years. Back before the war, everyone knew us from here to the mainland. Our flag alone would spread terror among the crews of merchant vessels. But those times are past now. It's been weeks since we've run into a merchant vessel. Our Captain Greg left to try and catch another. The rest of us are sitting here in camp, twiddling our thumbs until he comes back. I hope he'll bring back lots of booty.
Booty.
What is it you hunt?
Only alligators, usually. But they're no good for eating. And there aren't any left around here anyway. So I take what I can find. Swamp rats.
What?
Most beasts around here taste like old socks, or they're as tough as alligator meat. Those fat swamp rats are the only thing that is remotely edible.
Ha.
Let's go hunting.
All right. With 2 people, that's child's play. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Yes?
Great. Just stay right behind me.
I think this is the most beautiful part of the island. Wow, more rats.
Nothing to be had there.
Take the meat, that's interesting. Let's take this. Well, we will come back here later. No worries about collecting stuff. Now be very careful here. It's like a huge drop. I don't know how to show it better. So I don't think we can go down there. But it's really amazing. Where did he go? Jack? Did he run away? Yeah, I think he did. I'll leave him alone. There's a cave over there. Plenty of mantises. Let me reload. I messed up here.
Who on
No,
what
I
brick?
don't think I've taken the scroll. Did I? Oh, come on. Okay, I'll have to speed talk to him. He can take us around the island.
I have to. Is you the icon?
Yes?
Secondary save. We don't want to lose him again. I'll just ignore most of everything.
Nothing to be had there.
I don't think he waits for us. Let's just follow. I'll clean up all the foliage as I come back later on. There's a bunch of shrooms and stuff. Don't even need to fight them. They'll take care of the pests on the way. Oh, come on, get the other one. Alligator Jack knows how to deal with any creature.
The Hollow. There should be some of those beasts around here.
Oh.
Follow me.
Okay, boss. Go. No, don't go back. So yeah, it's a really nice place. Like a mini lake here. And there are some nice secrets. Nice waterfall. You're not plundering him? They have...
I was afraid of that.
What?
This handful of beasts here is only about half of what I need. Now we'll have to enter the canyon. Watch out. It's very dangerous deeper down in the canyon. If you hold your life dear, stay very close to me.
Yes.
Fine, let's go.
All right.
Everybody's so strong, I feel like a wimp.
Come on.
Really? That's why you stopped? We'll talk to him later. There are some ruins over there. The pirates' camp is nearby. This place is packed. It feels like the Valley of Mines. Need my help? I think not. Oh, you have potions. Come on. You can manage. Take them rats down. Them fat rats. Look at him.
Say, can you tell me what I took you along for? You didn't kill a single swamp rat. Oh well, maybe you can be useful some other way. Here, take this swamp rat meat to lazy old Morgan. You'll find him in our camp. He's probably lounging on the beach somewhere. He'll be waiting for this. Henry usually guards the entrance to the camp and keeps a lookout for bandits. If he refuses to let you in, just tell him that I sent you. Maybe that'll make him a bit more sociable. Henry is a little too eager and a bit bossy, too.
Can you teach me?
Sure, I'm a good hunter, and I can show you how to skin animals, and I'll teach you if you like.
No.
If you're looking for me, you'll usually find me near my camp in front of the palisade.
Palisades?
Just continue west from here and you'll see what I mean.
Now going further here, it's gonna put us in danger, so we shouldn't do that. But right over here, nearby, are the pirates and some other interesting bastards. I think we are going to stop over here because there is so much to talk to these guys and I'm a bit tired, as it sounds from my voice. Okay. We're gonna stop. His camp, Alligator Jack's camp, is here. Actually, let's loot his stuff. Oh, I can't take his belts? And he has some generic stuff. No issue here at all. And these are the palisades. There's still stuff to collect. My inner hoarder is like, come on, pick it up. Just one more, just one more. It's the last one. Yeah, we'll stop over here. We'll meet the pirates in the next episode. You guys are super awesome. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye 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 bye.